Bachelor in Paradise, 2025. Palm Desert's Gary Levingston Talkscast, Talkspace collab. Palm Desert resident Gary Levingston captivated the nation on the inaugural season of The Golden Bachelorette by showing his true, honest, and often most vulnerable self. Now, he's ready to take another shot at love on Bachelor in Paradise. Levingston, 66, will soon be jetting off to Costa Rica with a few familiar Golden pals, as well as previous Bachelor and Bachelorette contestants. Bachelor in Paradise will premiere July 7th on ABC and stream the next day on Hulu. Since his time on The Golden Bachelorette, Levingston has become a bit of a celebrity, even if he doesn't consider himself one. He views his godmother, Tina Turner, and actors Robert De Niro, Halle Berry, and Al Pacino as real celebs. But as he's ascended to that level, he's tried to use his off-screen platform for good. In time for Mental Health Awareness Month, the Palm Desert resident has partnered with Talkspace, an online behavioral healthcare company, to encourage people of all ages to take care of their mental health and consider starting therapy if they haven't already. Before he headed off to Paradise, Levingston spoke with the Desert Sun about what he loves about the Coachella Valley, how he got a spot on The Golden Bachelorette, and what fans can expect to see from his next adventure. Levingston has called the Coachella Valley his home for 10 years. He didn't plan on retiring here, he said, but a few golf trips convinced him to make the move. It would always be in the summer when the rates were the lowest, Levingston said. He didn't have a problem with the heat, and one day, as he was taking in the mountains and sunshine, he realized he could spend the rest of his life here. His golf game remains strong, but he has also picked up the desert's favorite sport, pickleball. Whenever friends or family come to visit, he's always encouraging them to pick up a racket and have some fun, he said. Levingston is also involved with Southwest Church in Indian Wells, where he is a shepherd who greets visitors and escorts them to their seats. One of the people who attended a Sunday service sometime last year came with an unexpected opportunity. It really was like divine intervention, Levingston said about how he was recruited for The Golden Bachelorette. As he welcomed a first-time visitor to the church, who ended up being a part of the series casting team, they handed him a piece of paper with details about applying to be on The Golden Bachelorette. Levingston said he immediately wasn't interested in taking part of the show, because he's a very private person. However, some of his friends from church encouraged him to apply because he didn't have much to lose, and it could serve as a spiritual journey. Once he filled out the casting call, executives from the series wanted to speak with him. The rest was history. Being part of the first Golden Bachelorette was pretty special, Levingston said, and he attributed that to his spiritual journey. I went in with an open heart and open mind, and I brought my spirituality with me for my confidence, to say I'm a Christ-like man. I'm a godly man, he said. After speaking with my pastor, he said, just be you, be your genuine self. In order to do that, you have to be confident in your own skin to put yourself out there, whether someone likes you or not. Showing his true self and always being genuine with Vassos and the other men on the series also made him a fan favorite among viewers. When he stepped out of the limo for his grand entrance, he took Vassos' hands and started dancing in the driveway, joking that he's that guy. He later teared up after watching a video from his daughter and grandson encouraging him to be himself during this once-in-a-lifetime experience, which likely pulled at viewers' heartstrings too. Levingston said people still come up to him to praise the way he presented himself. It's been a bit daunting to adjust to this idea of being a reality show star because I was just being Gary. Though he didn't get the final rose, he formed deep connections and bromances with the other men on the show. Levingston said they call themselves the Mansion Men, a nod to contestant Kim Boyke's song of the same name, and that they're all still very close and have developed some amazing relationships and friendships.